everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and today I am doing a cash envelope stuffing video for my July paycheck 2. I'm really excited. This is one of my favorite videos to make. It also seems to be one of your favorite videos to watch. So if you like watching cash envelope stuffing videos, please make sure to leave a comment down below. If you like what you see today, please consider subscribing or hitting the like button. But enough self-promotion, let's get to it. So these are the envelopes that I keep in my wallet at all times. These are the ones that I start with. I have my gas, my spending, my groceries, and my date night. So I'm going to start with gas. So in this envelope, I still have $10 left in here. So I'm actually going to take this out and set it off to the side. Now my gas envelope gets $60, and because I ride with my sister to work sometimes, I do break it down into smaller bills, so that way if I want to buy her a coffee or she wants some money one day, I can give her smaller denominations. Now, I am a little crazy about my money, so I will count it like 2 or 3 times. I won't put that all in this video because it'll make it extremely long, but I will count it now. So 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Also, I don't know if this is happening all around the country, so if it is happening in your state, please let me know. But right now in New York, we have a lot of places that are not accepting cash, or they're only accepting cash in exact amounts. So like if you're going to use cash, you have to have exact change, which for us budget, oh, I have $1 left, or I have $2 left in my spending. I did not know that was in there. For those of us who use cash to budget, it makes things a little bit harder than normal. My spending budget gets $60, and it's broken up just like my gas money. This is because sometimes I will choose to use the vending machine at work, or I'll stop at the gas station and get like a snack or something. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I like to have some smaller denominations in here as well. So 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So some people will carry over their money. So like the $2 that I had left over in this envelope, some people will keep it in here and just use it the next week or whatever. However, I like to set that money aside and put it towards my debt, or my debt snowball, which I'll show you later. Next is my groceries, and if you watched my paycheck 2 budget video, you know that I increased my grocery budget to $100. And I do use all 20s for groceries, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I just find that to be the easiest thing to do when it comes to groceries. Every once in a while, I'll stop and get like an extra gallon of milk or something like that. But if that happens, I will use you know, a couple dollars in my spending money, or if I had change from groceries, I can use the couple dollar bills that I have left over from groceries. So that's not typically a problem for me. And lastly is my date night envelope. Date night gets $50 because my boyfriend and I like to split date night. Well, he doesn't really like to split date night, but it makes me feel better knowing that I helped out. So I budget $50 for 2 weeks, so roughly $25 each week goes to date night. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I do small denominations in this as well, because sometimes he'll pay for dinner and I will just pay for the tip. And that's how we like to do things a lot in our relationship. That tends to work out the best for us. But those 4 are the ones that I keep in my wallet at all times. I do have these envelopes in my Etsy shop, so if you're interested, please check out the link in my description. I have a lot of other designs too that are absolutely stunning, and I'm planning on I'm gonna probably revamp these just so I can have another set that's I can use when I get bored of these prints. But if you are looking for new cash envelopes, I do have an Etsy page, and the link is going to be in the description. So next I have my sinking funds. So my sinking funds are kind of like savings accounts, but they are in cash and they are used for very specific reasons. So I'm gonna just keep those off camera for now. So first is my car fund. This is for maintenance. It's for inspections, new tail light bulbs, windshield wiper fluid, any kind of thing like that. And I also use this for AAA every year. So this one gets $20, and this one doesn't have a tracker on it, so I am just going to see 20, 40, 60, 80. So I have $100 in here, which is really nice because I am about to get my oil changed this month. Or not my oil changed. I got my oil changed last month, but this month I actually have to get my car inspected. And if you live in New York, you know that the inspection is kind of tough. It's not the toughest state to pass in, but it can be kind of difficult. So I like having this money just in case I need to make a repair or something. Next is my travel envelope. This gets $10, and this one does have a tracker on the back, but I will take the money out and count it. So I'll add the $10. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. And the really cool thing about the ones that have the trackers on the back is I can use a wet erase marker, and I can write today's date, so 7/16. I can mark that I added $10, and I can write my new total. So that way I don't have to count it every single time I do this. I obviously need to redo this one. It's a little bit smudged. However, the wet erase markers smudge way less than dry erase markers do. So if you do use a tracker on a laminated envelope, get a wet erase marker. It is my pro tip, and it will help so much, I promise. Next is Eric's envelope. So I use this one for his birthday, our anniversary, just if he, wants a little pick-me-up, or maybe I feel like he needs one. I set this money aside to spend on Eric. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40 in here, which is nice because our 2-year anniversary is at the beginning of August. So I'll probably use this money to either get him a gift or take him out to a nice dinner, something like that. Next is gifts, and this also gets $10. My gift budget covers birthdays, anniversaries, like my parents' anniversary. It also covers like Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then it also covers Christmas. So within the next couple weeks here, or paychecks I should say, my gifts budget will probably go up, or I'm going to be contributing more just so that I can start preparing for Christmas time. So I added 10. I have $10, $20, and $30. This one does have a tracker, but I just took out $20 for my nephew's birthday present and I didn't update it, so I obviously have to change this, and I'll do that off camera. But next is my garden fund. This is the money that I use to buy seeds. I use it to buy potting soil, just other garden necessities. But this gets $10. So I have $10, $20, $30. And to be completely honest with you, what I'll probably do soon is I will stop contributing to my garden fund, and I will start putting the extra $10 towards my gifts. And then once Christmas is over, I'll go back to putting $10 into my garden fund. Because to be completely honest with you, I don't really need a ton of seeds right now. There are a couple seeds that I do need to buy, so it will be nice to have this money here, but I have to be more careful about the amount of seeds that I buy this year, because last year was just insane. Okay, so lastly would be my apartment fund. Right now, my boyfriend can't afford to put money towards our apartment fund. So typically we both put in $40. But like I said, right now he can't afford it. This is one of the first envelopes that I made, so please don't judge this one. But I'm going to hold off on this one. So the extra money here will go towards something else. Oh shoot, I have an extra one for my medical fund, but I don't have that, envelope with me right now. So this 20 will go towards my medical envelope. This 40 will go towards something else. Probably groceries this week, just because I've started a diet challenge, or like a weight loss challenge at work, and I want to make sure I have healthy foods. And they can be a little bit pricier, especially right now. I feel like grocery prices have gone up due to the pandemic, which is obvious. Like, I understand why that's happening, but unfortunately that means that I'm gonna have to spend more on groceries than I would like to. So that's probably what this money will go to, or it might go to my traveling fund, because Eric and I do have 2 camping trips planned, one in August and one in September. So I will decide what I want to do with this money later on. But I will show you what I do. So this is the money that was left over from my gas and my spending. And I made this cash envelope that says car payment because this is my current debt snowball. And I do currently have $20 in here. So I'm just going to add this all together and put it in here. So I have $32 in here now. And then what I'll do is I'm going to deposit this money to my bank, and then I'll transfer it to the savings account that I'm currently using to acquire my debt snowball payment. I explain it in other videos, but basically my cosigner claimed bankruptcy, so I don't have any electronic access to my car loan. So I plan on just making minimum payments for the next couple months until I can acquire a lump sum of money in the car payment savings account that I created, and then I'll call them and find out how much it is to pay off my car. I know that's not what Dave teaches, but that is what made the most sense to me, and honestly it was just the easiest solution that I could think of at the moment, especially with all of the pandemic stuff going on. Like, I don't want to have to deal with paying too much in the car payment and contacting them and only having half of their staff working, and so I figured that would just be a huge mess. So I will deposit this into my local bank, and then I will transfer this money to my car payment savings account, so that way I can hopefully pay off my car before the end of the year. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to self-promote one more time and say that I have cash envelopes on my Etsy page. I can get them out and in the mail within 3 days. So if you're interested, please check that out. And I'd love to hear from you down below how your cash envelopes have been going. And just how your life has been going, because it's been a while since I've been making videos regularly. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!